Good morning, everyone. This is Patty at Cabin Fever Soaps and Essentials, and I thought I'd do a little something different this morning. You have a cup of joe with me. Yep, see, I walked to a different beating drum. It's not Christmas yet, but you know. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you things that has been being made and experimenting and things like that for last couple of weeks. Really, just 1 week, but I have a very, very busy life, and I love every bit of it. So, this that I have, I'll start out with, try to make this video. I need to at least put this over it. This is what I've been working on. I can get my glove on so I can pick them up a little bit better. It's a glycerin soap, but the nice thing about it, it's all handmade. Yes, I've been experimenting. This is the other side. All the embeds in there are made from Cabin Fever soaps, and so I added that. This right here is a goat milk glycerin soap that I made, and I just poured it into this block, and that's what I use to experiment with. And so far it's very, very hard. It melts very easy. I am extremely happy with it. There isn't anything in it. So I start at the basics. I start out making a hot process soap base, and then I haven't added any alcohol to it or sugars or anything like that. And everyone that experiments will experiment whatever way they want. I wanted to try to get down to the basics, so I only added glycerin to the end part and then cooked it, and this is what I got. I should have videotaped this a little bit earlier to show you the clear base. That was the first one that I made. And so far, everything is working out pretty good. The only thing that I don't like is with the clear base. Let me get this up a little bit closer. With the clear, it's supposed to be translucent. It's still kind of milky. It's not real clear, but it's not like the goat milk glycerin, which is white, well, creamy white. And I don't think that I'm going to be able to make it like a very translucent glycerin base that I can buy on the internet. And yes, there are many nice ones out there that doesn't have surfactants, detergents in it, and I know a lot of people have problems with that. So that's one of my experimentations, and you can let me know what you think about it. It sweats a little bit more, I think, but not sure. I should do a little, investigating by making the glycerin soap that I buy as a base on the internet, and then compare it to one that I just made and sticking it out and seeing. But I got so much on my table. That being said, living in the climate that you live in, if it's an arid climate or humid, which Iowa is, it's going to play that big role on it. I am also, this week, if you remembered, where we did infusions, and this is the white willow bark in fractionated coconut oil. I am going to make an oil for the bathtub just so you can soak in it. Add a little bit of Epsom salts. And like I said before, it's not going to take away or alleviate, the problem, but it will help ease pain. And let's see, we made a lot of beer soap, and this is aging, drying out, and I wanted to show you how it's darkening on and up. You see the swirl on there? I am just so pleased with it. Here's another one. They're all different, but that's what it looks like out of the pumpkin beer soap. That's my favorite. So then I'm going to show you the pumpkin oat milk. Here I go again. Pumpkin oat milk apple butter. And here's one of them. See how it gets dark? I don't know if you remember us doing it, but you can go back and look at the videos. But doesn't it just look like fall? I just absolutely love it. And pumpkin is very good for your skin. Has all those vitamin A's, which are oil soluble, so it's still in there. And let's see, let me take a sip of my coffee. I used to drink coffee all day long. Of course, that was in my trucking years. And then all my health issues, the doctor said, no. And I said, I'm not going to get rid of it. And they said, okay, 1 cup of coffee in the morning. So, yeah, if I could get a bigger cup, yep, 1 cup. So, doctor's orders. And Patty's finagling. Okay, another experiment. So I want to get this done before 10 minutes, I think. Is I got 2. This is liquid soap, handmade, nothing bad in it. Anyways, it's going to be the shower gel. The liquid soap that is just made up is still, after I put a fragrance in it or an essential oil, it seems to get watered down. So I was like, oh man, I'm just not going to deal with that. I want, good shower gel out of good liquid soap. See how thick that is? Oh yeah. And what I did was add polysorbate 80. And that's why they're in here. I want to make sure that it's not separating, and it isn't. But polysorbate 80 is an emulsifier. And I did a lot of research because there was back and forth about, oh, that stuff's not good for you and blah, blah, blah. So we all have our different agreements and whatever to do. But it's made out of a natural vegetable source. But then it goes through chemical, trying to separate. I don't want to go into all of it, but the chains of the oils and things like that. But by the time that the process is done, all the things in it that could cause harm is gone. And I did research, and I don't just do it on the internet websites and whatever. I dig down into the testing, research, lab testing, all the things, and then I read from top to bottom the report and how they come about to the conclusion. So the final report, this is for cosmetic. We're not even going into it about how they put it in our medicines and whatnot, especially the liquid or the capsules, with liquid in it or whatever. Yes, it's made out of polysorbate so that when it goes into your body, it will disperse into your stomach and go on. And that's where a lot of people are saying, that stuff's not good. They put it in food. They put it in all different kinds of stuff. But I wanted to get down to the research report for cosmetics. So, the final report is it's a non-irritation. product, the end result, non-carcinogenic, does not turn into something that will make cancer cells to keep going. So it's a non-immunogenic, which means all that bad stuff of taking your cells and manipulating them and it turning into terrible side effects like cancer. And it's non-toxic. It was done with high levels of exposure to whatever they're putting it against, and these are the medical research, and I'm not going to go into how they do it because they don't do it for people at the beginning, so I don't want to have to go through something like that and try to explain, but so it is proven to be safe as a skin ingredient in cosmetics, and it's probably because of the molecular level, how big the molecules are and how far they can penetrate. But once you ingest anything, it is very, very easy to disperse throughout the body, and it can break it down even more and send it all the way through. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about using it as cosmetic, putting it on the skin. So I feel very, very good about using polysorbate 80. And what it does is it stabilizes in an emulsion with water and oil base. So it's going to keep my fragrances or essential oils together in the liquid soap. I add extra glycerin in here so it's non-dry. So things like that will be up on the website soon. Now, my favorite soap, I should say for the month or even a week, is the Moringa Clay soap. I'm telling you what, I love it when Glenn will get in the shower and I'll have a soap up there for him to try, or for me to use or whatever. He'll grab it and he'll use it, and while he's in the shower he's going, hey, that's me, my name is Patty, and he goes, okay honey, what kind of soap is this? It smells good, but man, it feels so good. And I just love it when he does that, because he doesn't know he's giving me back, the input on it. I can say all I want because I made it, but if I don't like it, I pull it. I don't like it, I'm not going to sell it. But look, watch the video. It is a beautiful, beautiful soap to use on any type of skin. It's got lemongrass and lavender essential oil in it. I love the clays. It's got Moroccan clay in it. And it's just so moisturizing. It leaves your skin feeling very well. So that's a winner, and that's my favorite soap for the week or for the month. So, I think that is the end of the chat and the cup of coffee. So I'll get this posted up, and today I am going to be making lip balms. Yep. It's about time in the fall. I like to make it because in the summer you better keep it in a cool place because it will melt. So anyways, everyone have a blessed day, and this old hillbilly is going to get started. So I will be yakking at you later. Bye.